It's been a real privilege to be part of what has been an amazing event, to come to such a beautiful place and experience what I've just seen in terms of the network that Roslyn and all the rest of her team have managed to set up across the whole of Ireland in such a short space of time is truly awe-inspiring, to be honest.
It certainly fills my heart today to welcome you to this place where genes, genealogy and geography collide. The heartland of hereditary amyloidosis T60A, also known as Donegal AMY.
Hi, I'm Professor Mary Riley. I'm Professor of Neurology at the National Hospital for Neurology and the Institute of Neurology in London, UK. I'm absolutely delighted to be at the first All-Ireland TTR amyloidosis meeting stop. I first of all came to Donegal between 91 and 93, researching this disease in the original families. And at that time, we realised this was a very serious disease that affected the nervous system, causing a neuropathy, the heart, causing a cardiomyopathy, and often affected the bowel, causing diarrhoea and constipation. It was a genetic disease and was untreatable.
I'm Professor Emer Joyce. I'm a consultant cardiologist at the Mater University Hospital. I work very closely with patients with cardiac amyloid, and I was delighted to be invited here today at the first ATTR Amyloid Conference. The conference was a fantastic moment for not just us all as medical professionals, but very importantly for the amyloidosis patient community and their caregivers, to give us the opportunity to come together, to share information, to focus on our shared goals, and to bring the title of the day into focus: Have this disease emerge from the shadows.
I'm Sinead Murphy. I'm a consultant neurologist in Tala University Hospital in Dublin. It was a fantastic meeting. There were a great selection of speakers, including world-renowned experts from the UK, people from different patient organisations around the world. It was great to meet people in the face, be able to come together and create a bit of a community of amyloid-interested consultants in Ireland. The earlier the diagnosis and getting on treatment, the better the outcome for patients.
I'd just like to say I'm really honoured to be attending what's undoubtedly a historic meeting. I'm certain that in, long into the future, people are going to be talking about this meeting. This is a group with a very strong sense of its own destiny. In the 2 years that they've been in existence, they've built a really powerful organisation that's very well placed, not just to bring this condition out of the shadows, but really to bring it into the sharp light.
To come here today, 30 years later, when we now have gene silencing and gene editing therapies that can actually get into the cell and prevent the genetic defect causing the disease, is for me a very emotional experience, and I'm absolutely delighted about it.
What I took from the day is the importance of really coming together as a network, our healthcare professionals from across borders, across Ireland and the UK, coming together all with a common goal, with our patient advocates, our phenomenal patient advocates led by Rosaline and the team, to really come together for the aim of eradicating this disease and improving patient outcomes.
This really is a historic day in Donegal, here at the Chúirt and Gweedore, to have brought this conference here to highlight the plight of so many people who are affected with amyloidosis. Knowledge is power, and I think that's what's going to come out of today. It's the knowledge of the disease, number one, but the knowledge that there are treatments available now that a number of years ago were not available. And I think that, if people know what the symptoms are, early diagnosis in any disease is paramount. And in the case of amyloidosis, early diagnosis will, please God, lead to a healthier life. It's not the end, it's the beginning of your recovery from where you are.
Now that we have treatments, it is absolutely critical that everyone gets an early diagnosis and has equitable access to it in Ireland and in the UK. And I very much hope over the next few years we will make that happen and also make the treatments available in a way that's equitable for all patients. I wanted to thank people for the invitation to come here today. It's been an amazingly organised meeting.
So don't stand by and wonder. If you think you have any of the symptoms, then you need to get your check done, and the healthcare professionals that are here today, they are so informative and they are just there to help. So thanks to everybody who has made this possible today, and the future for so many people will be a lot more bright and long because of this event today.